In a hot, sun-drenched corner of Mexico, there lived a small green cactus. It was strong, resilient, with roots that ran deep into the earth. But he was angry. Every single day, he would look at the other cacti scattered across the desert. Some had vibrant red prickly pears, others had brilliant orange ones. When the sun's rays touched them, they seemed to glow with a special light. Why them and not me? The little green cactus wondered, why am I so different? And the more he compared himself, the harder and more bitter his heart became. This green cactus was so consumed by his anger that he never bloomed. It wasn't because he couldn't, but because he refused to see himself for what he already was. I'm just not good enough, he'd tell himself over and over. If I'm not red or orange, I must be worthless. And so, day by day, that anger took root deep inside him, becoming a part of his very being. One afternoon, as the sky began to turn a beautiful golden hue, the green cactus fell silent. The desert was still. The wind barely stirred, and for the very first time, the cactus truly listened to himself. Perhaps, he murmured, perhaps my flowers just aren't like theirs. He looked down at his own body, observing it more closely than he ever had before. And then he saw it. Prickly pears were growing right there, inside him. They were red and orange. They were alive, beautiful, and sweet. They weren't his enemies. They never had been. They were a part of him all along. In that quiet moment, the little Mexican cactus understood something incredibly important. Not everything blooms in the same way. Not everything appears in the same way. And sometimes the very flowers we spend our lives searching for already live within us. The cactus finally let go of all his anger, and as the bitterness dissipated, a delicate little flower appeared on his skin. It wasn't there to compete with anyone. It wasn't there to prove anything. It was there simply to be. From that day on, the green cactus remained green. But now, he knew something he hadn't known before. You don't need to be like others to flourish. Your unique gifts are not mistakes. Comparing yourself to others only dries you up from the inside. But accepting yourself is what truly makes you bloom. And so, in the heart of the Mexican desert, a little cactus learned to love himself. And maybe you can too. If today you feel angry about not being like others, remember this. Your flowers may not look like flowers to everyone else, but they nourish, they heal, and they give life. Thanks for watching, and receive a big hug from Argelia.